I'm back. You know, I had to do a top 10 because I feel like I seen this nigga on YouTube with his little top 10 greatest hits rappers. Wasn't really feeling his judgment on the rappers and shit. He left a lot of people out. You know, he left Lil Wayne out. He left Eminem out. You know what I mean? He left a lot of niggas out. So I was kind of, disappointed in that shit. You know, we gonna do something. You left Big out too. So I was real disappointed in all that shit. I'm not saying I'm gonna add Big in this list, but you just have to find out. But anyway, I'm just gonna do the topic. I'm going straight to what I gotta do. Number one. No, it ain't number one. It's number 10. Number 10 is Nas, man. I mean, one of the dopest poets in the game, man. Really nice. You know, when Nas first came in the game, man, when you heard that Illmatic, you was like, damn. You know what I mean? When I first heard that shit, I was like, damn. Shit hot. I was young as fuck at that time. But besides that, Nas been doing his thing. But he been slipping, man. Since been fucking with that Khalees bitch. You know what I mean? The last album was garbage, man. That Nas or nigga, whatever album you want to call it, that shit was dookie, my dude. That shit was garbage, man. But he's number 10 because he just everything about him. He's one of them laid back niggas like me, and his lyrics is like on the point. Nas. But I tell you the truth, you can't fuck with Nas. Nas could tear anybody up. You see me did the Jay-Z back in 2001. I just want him to get back where he was at back then. But okay, we're gonna get to number 9. Number 9, Snoop Doggy Dogg. When you heard that nigga on Deep Upper Cover in '92, you just knew that nigga was gonna be a motherfucking star. That nigga's a pimp, a player, funny as fuck. You know what I mean? Nigga just make you laugh, man. Like all that nigga's albums is hot. All that nigga albums is hot. But one I didn't like was that motherfucking No Limit first album back in '98. That shit was dookie, and Snoop was he just put out anything. I mean, it still did good, but it was still like I ain't like the shit. The shit was just garbage to me. But all Snoop albums, they all banging. Ever since that album came out, he just been putting out hits, nice banging ass albums and shit. Number 8 is my boy. Y'all might say, damn, why you put that nigga like that? But I don't fuck with you. Your boy 50, man. 50, he doing his thing, man. You can't really hate on that nigga, man. I mean, I'm really sick of niggas keep talking about he ended Ja Rule career. Because Ja Rule didn't end Ja Rule career. You feel me what I'm saying? So I'm really sick of niggas saying that shit. You know what I mean? Ja Rule just haven't been coming out, He eating good, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I'm sick of niggas saying that shit, you know what I mean? It's real pissing me off. I'm a Ja Rule fan. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because 50 is doing the same thing Ja Rule was doing when Ja Rule was hot and 50 was just getting on. So y'all niggas gotta realize that if you go back, he's doing the same thing Ja Rule's doing. Singing on hooks, writing hooks and all that shit. But 50's still the man. You know what I mean? 50's still my nigga. You know what I mean? G-Unit fell off. You know what I mean? But I think they're gonna get back on top. Lauren Banks' album coming out in a couple weeks. So I really think that's gonna put G-Unit back on the map. You know what I'm saying? So he's number 8. You know what I mean? So number 7 is my man Eminem, man. One of the dopest white dudes ever rap alive. I don't give a fuck what this nigga talk about. To his mama, his wife, whatever. The nigga's just too fucking dope. Whatever he put out, the shit's blazing, my dude. Like, ain't nobody can say, oh, Eminem got a whack ass album. They all fucking banging. And you gotta realize that shit. He's the best, man. You know what I mean? And y'all niggas can hate on that nigga all you want, but the nigga is talented, man. To be a white dude like that, to be rapping like that, it's unbelievable, man. It's amazing. He's number 7. Number 6, number 6 is Ice Cube, man. I'm an Ice Cube fan, man. I know he been doing the movies and shit, but I'm into the old school, man. Ice Cube is one of the dopest motherfucking rappers. He took NWA and smashed the shit out of him, but they try to put that nigga down. The nigga is a beast, and he just came on a new album. I didn't hear it yet, but I'm gonna get my hands on it, and when I get my hands on it, I know it's gonna be hot. So Ice Cube is number 6. Number 5, man, is Biggie Smalls, man. When you heard Ready to Die, my nigga, you just heard the struggles and how niggas ain't eating right and how how the welfare ain't taking care of us, or people can't get jobs, niggas robbing each other. When you heard that first Biggie album, man, you was just like, damn, that dude's banging. That nigga put New York back on the map because West Coast was taking over. You had Cube, you had Dre, you had Snoop, you had Pop. Them niggas was taking over the fucking rap game. So Biggie Smalls put, look, nigga, I'm putting New York on my motherfucking back, and that's what he did. And you can't hate on that shit. What him and Tupac was going through, nobody know what the fuck happened, so everybody needed to just shut the fuck up. I wish it never happened. I wish they was both still alive, but what can you do? It is life. You know what I mean? But he's number 5. Number 4 is Fat Joe. Take that back. Not Fat Joe. Big Pun. See, I fuck with y'all on that one. Big Pun, man. Died too young. You know what I mean? One of the illest Puerto Rican niggas in the motherfucking game. Why I put on number 4, don't worry about it. I just did that. But one of the best, and that's basically the only thing I'm gonna say because I don't got that much time to be fucking doing all this shit, so I'm just putting that out. Number 3 is Lil Wayne, man. I've been a Cash Money fan since 98. You feel what I'm saying? I've been a Cash Money fan since 98. You know what I mean? When Juvenile came out with that shit, you feel me? I really didn't thought them niggas was gonna be that ill. I just thought them niggas gonna be whack, you know what I mean? But you know, Juvenile was the first nigga who sold all the albums and was the hottest nigga at that time, and BG was the hottest nigga at that time. And then when they left, Lil Wayne came and slide in and just tore the fucking building, just let the Titanic sink the boat. You feel me? He just took over the fucking game. You can't fucking hate on that nigga. You could say, oh, he don't write his lyrics. That nigga write all his shit. The nigga's a fucking beast. His new album is just fucking crazy. Carter 4 is coming out. Carter 1 was a fucking classic. Carter 2 was a fucking classic. And I really didn't thought the nigga was gonna do Carter 3. It wasn't gonna be banging like the other two. But he did it. And I was like, damn, that nigga's real thorough, yo. I got all Lil Wayne shit. You know what I mean? I really don't like his first album. But the rest of after the first album, all his albums is fucking banging. Number 2 is Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z's a businessman. You know, kind of got soft. Kind of stepped on a couple shoes, I think. You know, I don't know what happened between him and Damon Dash, but I feel like if you best friends with somebody for that long, you shouldn't do no shady shit like that. But that's between them. I got nothing to do with that shit. But Damon Dash was a funny ass dude, and I feel like he'll do anything. I think he'll take a bullet for Jay-Z at that time. You know what I mean? But I think Jay just was too hungry and wanted to still just take everything away from Damon Dash and shit. Damon Dash did some shady shit, cause you know, making Cameron CEO or some shit or what the fuck he did. So I really think that was shiesty with, you know, with Jay-Z going on a cruise or whatever the hell he wanted with him and Beyonce, and you do some shiesty shit like that. So I really do think that is shiesty. But Jay is number 2. The dude is dope. Like there's nothing about dope. That nigga just a shit. You feel me? Jay, every album Jay put out, my dude, was a fucking class. The only one I really didn't like, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it, but it was straight, was Blueprint 2. Blueprint 2 was alright. You know what I mean? But all Jay albums is fucking classics, man. You can't fuck with Jay. Jay is in his own fucking type of space. Will he would still be hot like this if Biggie and Tupac was alive? Nobody know that shit. So you can't really say if he's better than Jiggy, if he's better than Biggie Smalls and Tupac. I don't think not, but he's in the top 3. Number 1 is my man, the greatest motherfucking rapper alive, Tupac. He can talk about everything, my dude. He got me through a lot of shit. You feel me? So like Pac is number 1. I don't even need to explain shit. He already sold 75 million albums. He sold more albums dead than alive. But the point was, the dude, he got too many songs, man. Got a new album coming out. I can't wait till it fucking come out. You know what I mean? Just, he's amazing. I'm out. Peace out. Actually, I ain't done.